Hello everyone. So now I show you how to install eLibrary. Before going to show how install eLibrary, so now I show you show our landing page. So this is our eLibrary landing page. So using this site, suppose using this URL, you can access our landing page. So here you can see our product, our library information. Suppose our library core feature, how you can contact with us for support purpose. So that's it. So and also we have some frequently asked questions section. So using this site you can know about our library. Okay, that's it. Okay, now I show you how to install eLibrary. Okay, so when you purchase our library, so you will find this like so if I go our so project, so if you purchase our library from Envato, so you will find this type of a zip file. Okay, zip file. So if you found the zip file, just you unzip this folder. Okay, so suppose unzip this folder, so it's unzip. So okay, so just here after unzip, you just rename this folder, suppose eLibrary. Okay, you can make it e eLibrary eLibrary dev. Suppose you can make any rename. Okay, so just a valid domain name. Okay, just name any name. Okay, so I make it suppose eLibrary dev. Okay, I just copy it now, and suppose I put it in any okay, I put it my local server. So this is my local server folder, so I put it here. Okay, and just it. Okay, now I open this folder in our code editor. So I open piston. Okay, so now I go to suppose open a new folder. So here click. Okay, so I select green. Okay, so eLibrary dev. So now I successfully open my folder. Okay, so I open my folder. So here you will find another folder. Suppose if you go this folder, suppose eLibrary dev. So here you find a documentation folder. So if you open this file, so you see that here I show you how you install suppose our server requirements, how you install PSP on your BPS server, or how install MySQL, how install our project. Okay, so and also describe what is the app domain in our project. Okay, so I will describe it later. So now I try to install it our local server. Okay, so I come here. Okay, I just so first of all I need to run our project dependency. Suppose composer install. So composer install, so our project dependency installed. Okay, so now I need to rename this in the example file. Okay, example file. Okay, I need to rename. Okay, okay, so we suppose we install dependency, we rename this in the file. So here we update some in the variable. Okay, so suppose we know that our project name is eLibrary. So suppose here based on our domain, we will configure this. Suppose it will be suppose wildcat domain, so it should be your domain last part. Suppose you okay, so just I put eLibrary dev. Okay, eLibrary dev. So here I put so suppose support event, suppose admin at the rate of example.com. Later you can change it. Okay, so just you put a random phone number. Okay, so actually this true in b variable actually use on our email template footer section, and this is the actual main part of our application. So actually this domain we use our library domain. So we know that our library is our SaaS application. So if you want to access a library from web, so you need to access based on this domain subdomain. Suppose you do okay, suppose your library name is smart library, so you can suppose make your subdomain configure like smart dot this domain prefix. Okay, like this your subdomain will be like this. Okay, that's it. Okay, So now I put this here, just you put your main domain, okay, just that's it. And after that you can change this in b variable, okay, okay, in b variable, okay, that's it, okay. Okay, now I need to configure our database. So suppose I need to create, first of all I need to create our database from server. So suppose if I go to our SaaS server, suppose PC might be, okay, it's our local server. So here I create a database. So I create a database, okay. So now I create database. Suppose I need to update our inbin. So suppose localhost, database name is eLibrary, username is root, and password is 1234567 8. Actually this is our local machine environment variable, okay, that's it, okay. Now I may run migration php artisan migrate fresh hyphen seed, okay. So I run this. Actually this process, actually normal Laravel project installation process. Actually normally uh, you can install it like as a Laravel project, because it's Laravel project, okay. So just okay, okay, PHP artisan migrate fresh, okay, it's not migration, it will be migrate, okay. So our migration is done, okay. So our in be updated done, migration done. So now I try to access this library in our browser. So you know, browser. So remember that actually for local environment now we use Laravel hard. So Laravel, but you can use other local environment like Bellet, Laragon, and others, okay. But remember that you do be ensured that your local environment allows wildcat domain, okay. So this is our as a hard concept. So this is our uh, domain name, so main domain name. So actually if I go to here, so suppose if I write, so if you go our domain, so here you see that I mentioned a point. So our domain will be, main domain will be app dot your domain name. So actually I try to write here app dot okay, level dot test, okay. So you see that our domain is run, okay. Our domain is our project is run. So our okay, now I try to create, okay, create a user account. Actually this is our admin account. So to try to create admin like admin at the rate of example.com. So later you can change it, okay. So I just put it, suppose password 1 to 10 1 to 8, okay, just create, okay, okay. And also here, suppose here I also create like a library, like library name. So now so our user account create done. So now I create a single library. So okay, so smart library, okay, smart at the rate of example.com. So okay, this one, okay, I just put random number, okay. So this is important one, because if I put it in smart, so actually I can run my application like smart dot eLibrary dev dot test, because it's our main domain. So user can access library like using subdomain, okay. This is subdomain. So I create this part, okay. So okay, so I create account, I create library. Now I choose a select for, actually this is for for installation purpose. So you can check, just click checkout portion, because it's a develop test installation. So I didn't configure Stripe yet, because if you want to install configure Stripe, so you can just add step key here. So in be variable, so then step will automatically work, okay. Later I will make a video how you configure step. So just for now, just ignore this part. So now I click here, okay, okay. So if I click here, so you see that okay, you see that okay, I click here. So you see that our library is like smart.elibrary.test. It's working, it's redirect in this part, but our domain not working, because we didn't make our domain. Suppose if I go here, so suppose okay, I go here. So actually this is not worried, because of I need to little bit configure in hard. So I go to our project. So this is our project root directory. So I make it hard secure, okay. Are secure. So okay, I make it secure, okay. So it's secure, okay. So now I refresh this project, okay, okay. I just go this domain, okay, Okay, you see that okay, it's now working. Okay, it's now working. So now I put suppose admin at the rate of example.com and port 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So now I can easily log in our project. Okay, okay, now I can easily log in our project. So after that you can configure your application. Okay, that's it. Okay, so this is our suppose what we will do. Suppose if you want to create another library, so you need to just log in our project like eLibrary dot test again. So again, so if you log in again here, so you can create another library. So suppose if you need to 10 library create, or you need to more library, so just you first every time you log in this domain, you create a root admin for this library. So first of all create admin, after that create library, then after choose package, then log in your library. Remember that actually for every library, suppose you have 10 libraries, so you will have 10 separate domain. To domain specific, to login to access specific library, you need to use your library wise subdomain. That's it. Thank you.